Right, and I just wanted to clarify for the listeners, and when you're talking about lower self, you're talking about really our ego, and really mostly us being in fear. And when you're talking about the higher self, you're talking about who we really are, the unlimited possibility and love. Is that accurate?
Exactly. It's our highest potential, or I like to, if I'm talking to a deeply spiritual person, as I think myself is the divine essence within me, wants to thrive, and it wants to embrace the goodness that I'm meant to share with others. And the lower self is more of about survival. It's more of about walking, moving forward. I could look at the lower chakras, the first chakra, moving forward in your legs, and the other energies in the lower chakras. So, yeah, it's definitely ego, too, if I'm talking to a psychologist or somebody who relates to the ego, because a lot of people will say, oh, the ego is a good thing to have. Well, it can be if you have a healthy one. But that's another subject. That's for another, we could talk about that for a really long time.
Right. We had quite a few shows about the ego. So let me ask you, when you come across a situation where the coaching client is too attached and just to their comfort, and they become uncoachable, what do you do?
Well, I'm a catalyst for change, so there's certain things I can do. I typically need to release somebody who doesn't want to do the work. Because if they come to me, they want to do the work, they're always going to come up against some form of resistance. So my typical way of dealing with that is unconditional love. Truly, I stand in peace. There's nothing that they are up against that I haven't been up against before too. And so I express that to them. This is what I coach from my heart. I don't want to be a whip cracker, but I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we can do. Sometimes we have to do a little bit. Bite size, bite little chunks. It's like my yoga teacher in training used to call it the what does she call it? The onion, peeling away at the onion. One layer at a time. And sometimes people are resistant. Yeah, they're attached. They're comfortable to that, and they don't know any other way. That's why they come to me. So, patience is a virtue, and if I show them